So the internship program, they're getting a day in the life of the firefighter. It's about 3 months long, and they're getting credit for this from the college. They come in at 7 o'clock in the morning. They're only going to about 3 in the afternoon, but they do everything that we do. They empty the trash, and then they start doing rig checks. They check their air packs. They do all that stuff, and then they go straight into training. They're able to do hose evolutions. They're able to pull hose. They're able to use hydrant evolutions and stuff like that. They answer calls. They're able to put hands on patients and do all this other stuff, but it's more geared towards firefighting than the EMS side, which is something that we've done a lot with. This is more towards the firefighting side. When we bring these guys on, we tell them they're going to get as much out of this intern program as they'd like or as little. So they're only required to do one intern ride, but most of them have been doing a lot more.
So we just got done doing some advancing hose line. So we were pulling some hose line off of the rig, advancing it up to a simulated doorway, and then, dropping our tools at the door, advancing the hose line inside the structure, working together as a unit and try to put the fire out as quickly as possible. I actually played baseball in college, and I played professional baseball for a few years. And firefighting is just something that I always wanted to do whenever I was done playing. I wanted to play baseball for as long as I could. My dad was an Omaha firefighter for 25 years, so I always kind of knew what the fire life was like, and I thought that it would be a great fit for me once I was done playing baseball.
Push through that entry.
I'm officially enrolled in Metro Community College, so my program is fire science. That's going to be my degree. So one of the things they offer is just the internship program, and it's kind of just being part of the crew, learning as much as you can. That's the biggest thing. I mean, you're talking to guys every day that have been through the process, so they're constantly giving you tips and tricks and stuff, and you're just learning so much and just jumping in and being ready at all moments. My dad was a longtime career fireman, so was my uncle, so it's kind of been all I've ever known, station life and stuff like that. And then it wasn't until I joined our volunteer fire department where I was really able to kind of get my feet wet and kind of learn a bunch with the guys, and just ever since that I've kind of loved it. Luckily got hired on Fremont here about a week ago, so just taking the next step, constantly looking for the next thing to do. So if you're thinking about becoming a firefighter or not sure what the day-to-day life is, or if you have what it takes, just the internship is great just to find out. I mean, you're not tied down to anything. You can work as much as you want. You get in what you put in, so that's the best thing, and just go for it.